Guys, this is the tutorial for the beginners of how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So today I'm going to talk about all the possibilities and all the things that you're going to come across while solving your first ever Rubik's Cube. So the first step is like you need a cross over here of the same color. So on this side is the white side, so you need a white cross over here. So for that we're going to search for white edge pieces. Edge pieces are those pieces that have two colors on them, and these are the corner pieces which have three colors on them. So for the cross we need 4 edge pieces and whites over here. So first of all, this is one of the edge pieces. It has got two colors, so yeah, I can just bring it over here and you can see. Apart from that, this is the edge piece. I can bring it over here, but for that I'll have to make some space for it. So I'll move it right here and I'll bring this back over here. Just forget about what happens to the corner pieces, we'll settle that later. Apart from that, we have got another edge piece over here, so we need space over here for it to come here. So we will rotate this like this and we'll bring this back over here. So 3 of the edge pieces are done. The last one is left, which is over here. This is the last edge piece and I'm gonna bring it right here. So this is how you make the cross. Now in order to know if your cross is correct or not, in order to know that, you're gonna see if these colors match these two colors on all the sides. These two colors. Now you see that these two colors match for red and orange, but not for green and blue. So what you're gonna do, the pieces that don't match, you're gonna bring them down to the downside, the opposite face. Same with this one. And now you're gonna place them correctly, like blue with blue. You're gonna place this over here. Blue is now with blue. You can bring it back now. Same goes with green. So green has already been placed correctly, so you can bring it back here. So this is how you make a cross. Okay, so the cross is done. Now we're gonna put the corner pieces on the correct spots. So you have 3 situations. Either the corner piece is going to be on your right side, either it's going to be on the front face, or it's going to be in the bottom. So if it's on the right side, then you are going to see the color that is facing you. It means that this white corner piece belongs to orange. So I'm going to bring it to the orange face. This center determines which face it is. Now it is on the right place. Now I'll perform the simplest of the algorithms and probably the most used ones. So it goes like R prime, D prime, R, and here you go. You've got the white corner piece on the right place. Now you have to search another white corner piece. This over here is the white corner piece. Now it is facing to you. It means it is on the front face. So you're gonna see down. It is green, so it means that this white corner piece belongs to the green face. So for that, the algorithm goes like D prime, R prime, D and R, and now you see that you've got this white piece as well. Now you'll search for another corner piece. Yeah, here is one, and it is on the right side, and it means that it belongs on the R face, red face. So you're gonna perform the same right side algorithm, which is R prime, D prime and R, and now there is just one corner piece and it is placed in the bottom. So for the bottom corner piece, there is a special algorithm which goes like R prime, 2, D and R, and now you've got this corner piece back to the place where you prefer it to be. So now it's on the right face. So simple algorithm, R prime, D prime, R, and now the white face, and you can see that this all are placed correctly. So this is how you solve the upper face, the top layer. Okay, the situations that were being discussed before were those when the white corner piece was in the bottom layer. But what happens if it is in the top layer? Well, for the top layer, the algorithms remain the same. The only difference is this, that you will perform the algorithms twice. Now it is in the front face. So for the front face, the algorithm is D prime, R prime, D and R, and you're going to perform it twice, D prime, R prime, D and R, and this is how you're going to get your white corner piece on the right spot. Now once you have got the white corner pieces on the right spot and the whole thing is being solved, the top layer, now you're going to invert your Rubik's cube. Now after inverting, there are only for solving the second layer, there are only 4 pieces that have to be placed correctly, these 4 pieces. So, and only 2 algorithms that are going to be used for this. Yeah, okay, so orange and orange, so you're in a good spot. Now you're going to see what is on the top. There's green, and over here green side is on the left hand side. So the algorithm goes like U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime and F prime. Now you see these are in the right spot. Now for the next one, I've got red, so I'm going to place red over here. Red is being aligned. Now you see there's green, so green is on the right to the red. So the algorithm, the second algorithm, and these are the only 2 which are going to be used for solving the second layer. So it goes like U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U and F. You see these are being solved. Now for the next piece, you have blue is being aligned, and you have red on the top. So red is on the right over here. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U and F. Now there's blue again, and it's having orange on the top, so orange is over here. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime and F. Now the second layer is being solved completely. Now you are going to face such situations when you have got a yellow on each of the edge pieces on the top. I mean when these are not solved at that time. What are you going to do? You're just going to perform this algorithm, the 2 algorithms that are being shown, anywhere on a non-solved. Like for example, if this edge piece is not solved and you have got no edge pieces on the top layer that has no yellow, you're going to perform any of the algorithms, the 2 algorithms that are being shown, and you're going to come into a spot where you will find a non-yellow edge piece in the top. Okay, now the second layer is being solved. Now coming on to the third layer. So in the third layer you see a yellow, so either you're going to see a yellow dot, a yellow L, and inverted L, or you're going to see a bar, yellow bar, or the yellow cross, and we need to get to the yellow cross. So in order to get to the yellow cross, there is only one algorithm, and you're going to repeat that algorithm again and again in order to get to that yellow bar, which goes like F, R, U, R prime, U prime and F prime. Now you see I've got an inverted L over here. You just don't care about these pieces. I've got an inverted L over here, so I'll go the same algorithm again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime and F prime. Now I've got a bar. Now you have to face this bar horizontally in order to achieve a cross. Now I've placed it horizontally and I'll perform the same algorithm again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime and F prime. And as you see, I've achieved this yellow cross. Next step, I'll have to place these correctly. Like if this is a blue face, you have to place a blue over here. So I'll go around. I've placed a blue, but there's nothing else. I'll go around. I've placed green and I've placed orange. Now you're going to come across two situations. Either you're going to have consecutive faces, consecutive alignments, or you're going to have adjacent alignments, like alignment on this and alignment on this face. But over here I've got consecutive alignments, so I'm going to place one of the solved sides on my right and the other on the back. In case of adjacent alignments, like if an alignment is over here and an alignment is over here, in that case you are going to face one of the solved side in front of you and the other solved side on the back of you. Now in this case, the algorithm in both the cases is going to be the same. The algorithm goes like R U R prime U R 2 U R prime U, and now you see all the alignments are being done correctly. Now for the last step, it is the edge pieces on the last layer, on the third layer. So you're going to see which edge piece is being placed correctly. So by placed correctly, I mean to say that the edge piece, like for example I've got this one, this edge piece. Now this edge piece is belonging to three faces, that is yellow, red and green, and it also has yellow, red and green, though it is not been aligned correctly, but it is placed correctly. So you keep one of the properly placed faces on the right hand side of the cube, on your right, top right, and you go with this algorithm U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L, and now you check. And after checking, I've seen that I've got two edge pieces which are being corner pieces which are being correctly placed. Now for the last step, I have to place these two. Even if you had the four of them being not aligned, you would have done the same algorithm, which is the simplest algorithm, as I've told you in the start of the video, which is R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D. Just don't care about the these non-alignments. They are going to come into places at the end. Then you place this one back here and you go again R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, and that is how you solve a Rubik's cube.